They are all around.
Now, this is the milk house.
Okay.
This is one of the few original outbuildings we have left, because all the other outbuildings were burned when the Yankees left LA.
Darn Yankees. I just said that, them darn Yankees.
But this wouldn't have been this close to the house any more than any of these other buildings would.
Right.
It would have covered several acres.
Right.
Now, this is the type churn that they probably would have used the most. This is the dasher churn. And when we have events and the kids come on school days, we have a volunteer who sits on the porch and actually uses one of these and makes butter. It's very simple. You just go up and down and around and you make butter. They let the kids help churn, and they actually get to taste the butter. Now, they might have had this kind of churn also. This is what they call a cradle churn.
Oh, wow.
But it wouldn't have had the glass in there.
Right.
That was something that came later.
That was an upgrade.
Right. And this one shouldn't be here at all. This is a daisy churn or a paddle churn. They didn't even make these till the 1890s. But I think they keep it here for people like me because this is what I used when I went to my grandmother's house. Many people can relate to it. You just turn the handle and the butter would collect on the paddle.
Wow.
Now, once you made your butter, you did one of two things. If you were going to use it in your kitchen, you made a simple block of butter. It didn't make any difference. Nobody was going to see it but the cooks. So a simple block of butter. But if you were going to use it in your house, you made sure you had a fancy design on the top. These people were all into appearances. And they wanted you to know what nice things that they had.
That's right.
So the kitchen was plain, but if you were going to use it in your dining room, you had fancy. Do you know what this is or what it's made out of?
Corn shucks.
You're right.
Yeah.
They use corn shucks for a lot. But this is a pot scrubber.
Oh, wow. A Brillo pad.
You didn't have a Brillo pad.
It's a Brillo pad.
This does work. It works very well.
I bet it does.
Now, you got all this milk, all this cream, and all this butter, and what are you going to do with it? You have no electricity.
Right.
You have no spring houses because we didn't have springs here. But you look out that window, you're going to see. They dug a cistern.
Oh.
It's about
okay.
6 or 7 feet deep. They put water in it, and you would lower your milk, your cream, and your butter in crockery containers down into that water.
That's West Africa.
Big time.
I had a friend from
Seriously?
Nigeria.
Yes, big time.
And he told me about how they kept. I said, how do you
Keep
keep
it
cold
cool.
drinks? He said they put them in the ground.
Right.
Yep.
Down
Yep.
in the ground.
Well, we use cisterns here, those kinds. But now you use the big cisterns by the house too, because the water would come off the roof and you collect water. But we use these kinds of cisterns too for storage of many things. Your milk and cream products. I think meat sometimes they used it for, maybe vegetables. And that may have been where it came from.
Yeah.
It could very well have
Definitely
been.
told me that.
But that's what they did.
Awesome.
So.
That concludes our tour of the Kent Foundation. Peace.